Welcome to mathematics class. I am by name teacher Odike Sunday Victor. I hope you are enjoying your stay at home. Please continue to stay at home. We need you to stay healthy. Today we shall be talking about an interesting topic, and that topic is angle. What is an angle? An angle is a point where two or more lines meet. An angle is a point where two or more lines meet. That means for an angle to be formed, there must be at least 2 points, 2 lines meeting at a particular point. Now the amount of turning of these lines from each other measures the angle. The amount of turning, that is the way the lines move or rotate over each other, forms the angle. Now you can see this is an example of an angle. We have a line this way and another line this way. Remember I said before an angle can be formed, there must be 2 lines, and the lines, look at, we have line A, I have another line here which we could call line B. Then the 2 lines meet at this particular spot, and that is why we say this is the angle. So this arc here signifies or denote or show the size of this angle. So an angle is a point where 2 lines meet. This is another form of angle. You see, I have a straight line here and another straight line here. These 2 straight lines here meet at this particular point. So an angle is formed here. Types of angles. Now, angles can be classified into so many types. And the first type is what we refer to as right angles. As what? Right angles. Please repeat after me. Right angle. So, what is a right angle? A right angle is a square corner. A right angle is a square corner. So, whenever you see a square corner, then you should know it is a right angle. These square corners could be seen maybe in the edges of a room. Look at this. We have a square corner here. Remember, this is a line and this is another line. And both lines met at a particular point. Then the second is acute angles. Acute angles are angles that are less than 90 degrees. An acute angle is an angle that is less than 90 degrees. Or in other words, an acute angle is an angle that is less than a right angle. You see, this is an acute angle. Of course, 2 lines met at this particular point, and the size of this angle is what will tell us if this is a square corner or an acute angle or whatever type of angle. Remember, we said the first type of angle, or the first classification of an angle, is a square corner angle or a right angle. So an acute angle is any angle that is less than 90 degrees. Well, another acute angle here, of course, you see this angle here is not the same size with this. So this angle here is bigger than this other angle here. But then the 2 angles are referred to as acute angles. Why are they referred to as acute angles? Okay, nice try. They are referred to as acute angles because they are less than 90 degrees. You see, this angle here is less than 90 degrees. This angle is less than 90 degrees. In other words, this angle is less than a right angle, and this other angle here is equally less than a right angle. So, the next type of angle we shall be looking at now is obtuse angles. An obtuse angle is an angle between a right angle and a straight line. Now remember, we've talked about right angle earlier on we equally talk about acute angle. But for obtuse angle, an obtuse angle is that angle that is greater than a right angle but not up to a straight line. So this angle falls between a right angle and a straight line. So any angle between a right angle and a straight line is what referred to as obtuse angle. You see, this is an obtuse angle. This is the straight line here, and you see it is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180. Of course, I say 180 because 180 is the angle on the straight line, but this angle here is not up to 180 degrees. So this is an obtuse angle because it is greater than a square corner, but less than a complete straight line. This is also an obtuse angle. Then the next one we should be looking at is what? Good. Straight line angle. Now, a straight line angle is an angle that is made up of two right angles. So when you have two right angles, it makes a straight line angle. Of course, you see, this is a square corner angle or a right angle. This is one right angle facing the right hand side, and this is another right angle facing the left hand side. So when you have two right angles, it gives you an angle on a straight line or a straight line angle. So this is the straight line. Any angle on this straight line is referred to as straight line angle. This is an angle at this point, and this is an angle at this other point. So this is referred to as a straight line angle. Why did I say this is called a straight line angle? This is called a straight line angle because it is made up of two right angles. This is right angle here facing the right hand side and another right angle facing the left hand side. So when you have two right angles put together, it gives you straight line angle. Alright, you have your assignment here. And in this assignment, of course, it can be found in your Man Mathematics textbook, page 266, exercise B. You have to answer from A to F. Thank you very much for listening. I'll be looking forward to receiving your assignment. Thank you till I hear from you. Bye.